OpenAI is opening up, I guess they're calling it erotica for verified adults. And people are saying that if they don't bring in some type of revenue, then the stock prices are going to plummet. And this is like the entirety of the US economy seemingly right now. Okay, every American teenager is going to grow up with like a gooner slot machine in their hand.
Yeah.
And then like China is going to immediately outcompete us. And like we're all just kind of shut-ins that are addicted to pornography.
I think the erotica thing is really bad. At the same time, I think it's a free country and people should be able to do what they want. And we easily get into overregulation on things, but everyone's approaching this as if it's like a regular technology, but it's a mind. And I think we're at this place of, we have the most confused values as a culture. I think we're going to get slightly more confused, but we're kind of at max confused. You know, we have max disagreement. I mean, you look at the country, it's like literally almost two countries here in terms of what the value systems people hold. Or, you know, many more. And I just do not think we can safely proceed with a technology that is going to be in everyone's home that's like a parent or a teacher or a friend that can have this much impact on people if we don't have a value system going into it that we all agree on or roughly agree on, you know? Yeah, that's kind of one of my big concerns because if we start unleashing this erotica stuff, it's like not everybody consented to porn. Now we're all in a post-porn world. Now we want to have everyone go into the like perfect girlfriend, perfect boyfriend. I mean, like what percentage of people are going to survive this and be able to have a normal relationship after this? Beyond that, like if you have like an infant god or an infant super intelligence here, can that thing even consent? Because I think that's a question I don't really hear being asked. Porn isn't necessarily a romantic setting, but this is a relationship.
Right. Yeah. You're chatting with it more than anything else, or at least that's what people are doing so far. What then is like a reasonable way to approach regulation for this thing?
Like the best thing is a reintegration of values or like just making new values. You know, everyone's like, it was better before. It was worse before. It was better and worse before. And I think we should keep the good things and discard the bad things. And it's kind of jarring to me that this can't be approached with nuance. I think it should just be embarrassing to spend a lot of time online. I think it should be embarrassing to have an AI girlfriend or boyfriend. I think there's a lot of things we should reapproach as a society. Like high schools seem like a bullying nightmare. You kind of can't blame kids for finding refuge on the internet. Like, I'm not saying we need like Singapore as the be all end all, but I think at like peak Lee Kuan Yew, something like 20% of tax money was going to schools. Like, how is it not the number one thing? How is school like not this like the thing that we're putting the vast majority of money into, you know? And then because everything that's bad is downstream of that. People not being internet literate is downstream of that. People not being able to vote properly is downstream of that. People not being able to take care of themselves and their health is downstream of that. And on top of that, in school, we don't really teach digital hygiene. Like, we teach really out-of-date sex ed. We barely teach we don't want to teach values. And I agree with like, I don't think values about sexuality or stuff necessarily needs to be in school, but like, there should be value about not getting one-shotted by porn. Like, how are we still discussing like gender relations and we're not discussing getting one-shotted by porn way before that? I'm also tired of experimenting on kids. Did of smoking McDonald's and now we're going to do it with this, you know, social media. So
yeah, Doritos. Right? This like synthesized in a laboratory to like excite all of your senses beyond any capacity that a like medieval peasant would possibly experience. And then it's just like, oh yeah, let's give that to every child in the entire country. Yeah, well, I feel that way about social media, also iPads. Have you seen these like toddlers trying to zoom in on the magazine pages?
Oh no, but that's dark.
It's dark, yeah.